Kenya will observe 3 days of national mourning next week for a man who has been hailed as an outstanding African leader, a peacemaker, and even a global statesman. The late Tanzanian President Benjamin Mkapa died late last night at a Dar es Salaam hospital where he was admitted after a short illness. And as Waihiga Mwaura tells us, the late Mkapa will be remembered as a crucial voice in the panel of eminent African personalities led by former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan, which ended the post-election violence after the highly disputed 2007 elections.
In a brief television address, Tanzania President John Pombe Magufuli announced the demise of the third president of the Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Benjamin Mkapa, and the start of a 7-day mourning period in the country.
Niwaombe wa Tanzania tulipokee hili na tumepata msiba mkubwa na tuendelee kumwombea mzee wetu Rais mstaafu Benjamin Mkapa ambaye ametangulia mbele ya haki.
81-year-old Mkapa, who last visited Kenya in February this year to attend the funeral of the late President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, was the third president of Tanzania since independence and led the country from 1995 to 2005 before handing over to Jakaya Kikwete. He is credited for ushering in multi-party democracy in Tanzania and various anti-corruption efforts during his 10-year reign. Beyond Tanzania's borders, however, the former president is known for leading peace and mediation efforts in the region, including his role in the Kofi Annan-led panel of eminent African personalities, which ended Kenya's post-election violence after the highly disputed 27th December 2007 elections. The team began their mediation process 3 weeks after the violence had erupted, and within 41 days had concluded the exercise, which led to the signing of the agreement on the principles of partnership of the coalition government. Thereafter, former President Mwai Kibaki and ODM leader Raila Odinga signed the agreement on the 28th of February 2008, bringing an end to the violence. African leaders have acknowledged the late Mkapa's role in their tributes, with President Uhuru Kenyatta mourning the departed leader as, and I quote, an outstanding East African who worked tirelessly for the integration, peace, and progress of the region, end quote. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga hailed him as a, and I quote, a great friend of the Kenyan people, a Pan-Africanist, a true believer in South-South cooperation, and a global statesman, end quote. Whilst Musa Faki, the head of the African Union, described him as an indefatigable peacemaker in the East African region. From Monday, Kenya will observe 3 days of national mourning for this former journalist who also served as an ambassador, foreign minister, and key official of the ruling CCM party. The Kenyan flag and East African flag will also be flown at half-mast for those 3 days. Waihiga Mwaura, Citizen TV.